Todos los que nos gusta el karate o estamos interesados en él, sabemos que su creador o su más importante creador fue Gichin Funakoshi, la persona a la que consideramos el padre moderno del karate. Pero ¿sabías que su linaje aún existe? Y su descendencia, la familia Funakoshi, continúa la preservación del auténtico karate-do. Localicé a los descendientes de la familia Funakoshi y pude entrevistarlos. Esto es lo que me dijeron. Así que me puse a buscar en las redes y encontré que Kevin Funakoshi, cuarta generación de descendientes, aún difunde el karate tradicional de sus ancestros y además está bien cerca de aquí, a solo 2 horas en avión. Así que Karen y yo agarramos nuestras cosas y nos lanzamos a buscarlo. Encontramos a Shihan Kevin Funakoshi impartiendo clases en el dojo de Sensei Nelvin Celeste en Texas, ya que debido a la pandemia Shihan Funakoshi suspendió su dojo y se dedica actualmente a entrenar personal de la NASA y dar seminarios en los dojos de sus estudiantes más cercanos en todo el mundo.
Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you. This is my girlfriend.
My honest feelings, so it's easy to talk about. Yeah. So I watched that, and then it's just, I'm gonna say the honest thing, and then from my position, at least I can do something about it. A lot of people want to change to traditional, but they don't have that platform. Mm-hmm. So at least I have a platform, and then I go by experience, and they cannot deny that part. So I want to bring it back to more traditional, and then like even for me, when I watch videos on YouTube, mm-hmm. everybody can do unsu and the high katas. Mm-hmm. Anybody can learn the patterns. Mm-hmm. I'd rather see somebody do Shihan Shotokan or the Shihan katas mm-hmm. perfect. I watch the whole thing. All these guys that turn it off in 10 seconds, I look, okay, it's just like a normal average guy doing the high kata. So I want everybody to go back to perfection, which is the foundation of karate and ethics, and perfect everything. And then when you have that attitude to perfect something, that transfers to your life.
So, when you're afraid to get hit is when you get hit the hardest. Just simple kyakuzuki. Oh, he's in his range. You aiming to hit me here, right? One more time. Punch about 3/4. Punch hard. Oh, scary. I'm scared. I'm in his range. You understand? Okay? But if you're not scared, easy to fight. Right? It's hard to punch hard when you're jammed. Okay? So I'm not doing anything. There's no defense. But if you have that mentality, I'm not being afraid. It's hard to get over because you can get hit in the face and all that. But just punch hard. Ready? From here, you're going to be kumite.
Yeah, there's a lot of meaning in training. It's not only about beating up people. That's probably the least important. Mm-hmm. It's about all the perfection, endeavor, don't give up. That translates to karate. Karate is basically like a life cycle. Mm-hmm. When you're a baby, you learn, you're rough and tough in your 18, 19, 20s, fight, play sports. And then your physical ability gets lower as you get older, but your knowledge and understanding of character is more important. Karate is the same cycle.
How was it like for you to have the last name Funakoshi? It's like maybe it's like a weight in your back,
yeah,
or maybe it's like an advantage? Or?
No. Everything, hey, it's an advantage, and a lot of people talk about, they're just living off of it. But you know what? They're the ones who have Gichin Funakoshi in the background on a picture. They're taking the name and taking advantage. It's both good and bad. It opens doors. But just because my name is Funakoshi, there's probably thousands of Funakoshis related to Gichin.
Oh, all right.
But
it's a big family.
It's not a big family, but it's been, a family tree just keeps on growing. But that doesn't mean that automatically you're good in karate or whatever. We're probably the last ones that are teaching right now. In fact, when we went to visit Gisho, Funakoshi, we should travel with Gichin. He was so happy that we were teaching. There was nobody teaching in Okinawa itself. There was nobody teaching, Funakoshi teaching karate. So he was just so happy that we're continuing that lineage.
You told me you had to fight your way into karate, right? Because maybe people, I don't know, maybe people say, oh, this guy is Funakoshi. Let's try him a little bit.
Yeah, right. Of
see
course.
how good he is.
You have a target on your back. because you're Funakoshi, so you gotta.
Exactly.
You know, it's not easier. And then I always tell everybody, it's easy for a lot of people don't realize this and don't think deeply into it. When you're not a Funakoshi, I can switch styles, I can switch organizations, I can quit because it's too hard at this organization. I want to be higher rank. I move to this organization. I have to stay in Shotokan. I have to stay under my father. It's not easy. You think about it. What if you had to stay in Shituru to this day?
Yes.
You couldn't take Kung Fu.
Yes.
You know, no matter how you wanted to change or your mind changes, you have no choice.
Yes.
Whenever you do something in life, you have no choice. It's difficult. It's good and bad. It made me perfect Shotokan. I don't have to have distractions, but I cannot quit. I have to just stay under this one. So people think about themselves before they say anything. Is what if you have to stay in the first style you stayed in
your family legacy?
Yeah, no matter
whatever
what,
it is.
Yeah, you gotta have that.
You have to continue.
Yeah, that's why I would tell my students. Important thing is you have pride in your family first. In your school, and that's the loyalty part. You don't jump around whoever's winning the most or whoever's better for you.
Yes.
Is you do the best out of what you have. You cannot just be jumping around. That's part of karate and part of the ethics that everybody's losing now. Right now, everybody's jumping around all over the place.
Yes, yes.
La buena noticia es que Shihan Funakoshi nos permitió grabar sus clases para crear el primer curso en línea de la familia Funakoshi, el cual ya está disponible en funakoshikarate.online, y además lo convencimos de que venga a México cada año a impartir un seminario de karate do original en la Ciudad de México. No te lo pierdas, la información está en artesmarciales.com. No nos podíamos ir sin que me firmara mi libro de Gichin Funakoshi. You can put in there, thank you for everything you teach me from karate.
I'll put 10 dan, huh? 10 danyo. 10 danyo. 10 danyo.
A good wrong technique is better than a slow correct technique. You understand that? Okay? He did the wrong technique. You understand? Now do the right technique is what? Okay? Do a high block, half speed. He did the right technique with slow reflexes and bad timing. So your right technique was worse than the wrong technique. Close your eyes. Bad reflexes, do up block. Too slow, okay? So do a down block as fast as you can. Okay, wrong technique, works. Now do it too slow, right? You understand that? That's why reflexes and timing and distance is important. A good wrong technique is better than a correct technique that's done with bad timing, bad distance. Okay? Always be first. The concept of being first isn't to karate. It's for boxing, running, football, basketball. You want to be first. That concept is going to help you in everything you do athletically or as a hobby. All right? So you got to challenge yourself. Always be first. All right? With that concept we learned today, you apply it to all your katas, all your basics, and it will improve everything you do in karate. So for today, that's going to wind it up. And hopefully when I see you all in Mexico or wherever I travel, we can get through these concepts a little faster, and everybody's karate improves not only one or two techniques, but your whole karate techniques, all your karate, all your katas, all your kumite. All right? So I want to thank you guys, and we just bow. Late.